Hello, heroes, and welcome back to another episode. All right, so on the agenda, we only made one level yesterday, but we were trying to help Devin with his PvP character that he's making on the Alliance side with us. Yeah, I'm not surprised that we only made one level. As you can see, we've completed pretty much everything except for what's right down here, which is fine by us. We do want to get some leatherworking caught up today, as well as try and get some more PvP done and all that fun stuff. So what I'm going to do, just to kind of help out a little bit, is we are going to queue for some dungeons, and then while we're waiting for those, we're just going to go out this way for a minute and take out wolves and bears and all that fun stuff. Because I think that will help us the most with that for now. And then we can go on from there once we get our leather working up to where we need like heavy leather or something of that nature. Because right now we're still technically at light leather. We want to get up to whatever the next branch of leather working there is, and because the goal is like right now we can only get to level 25. Tonight and tomorrow are the last 2 days that we have to level 25. Starting Saturday, we will be able to go to level 35. And so we want to make sure that we are as prepared as we possibly can be to get that leveling from 25 to 35 done on this guy or lady, and then move on from there. So that's kind of on the bucket list, on the agenda, so to speak, for today. Um, I don't have work in the morning, so we can go basically as late as we want today. Typically, I don't stream on Thursdays, but since I'm going to be out of town on basically Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, I wanted to make sure that I get the most amount uh, that I could for you guys. Okay. So right around in this area here is where we want to start taking out the wolves and what have you. So let's get our book out. Okay, boom. Now, I don't think a lot of people are going to be doing dungeons right now just because there's no real reason to do dungeons. It's going to end up being like Manastorms and PvP right now. Um, Problem is like we can do PvP. That's not an issue, but PvP right now is instant queue. Like there's no waiting for it. And like for us, we are DPS. It doesn't even have an average timer right now for dungeon queues because I don't think anyone's doing them. So, hmm. Oh, I might have been wrong. I don't think there's anything in this dungeon I could really safely say is worth doing. Mythologies of the Titans, I don't even think is part of this dungeon. Well, it says it is. We need to change one of our enchants while we're in here to be the earth one for our weapon, because that actually gives us AoE abilities. Okay, can only run one still. Ooh, brass knuckles. Does say that it could do way more damage for us, so I'm actually going to need roll on those. I think, honestly, if you wanted to do dungeons with this class and have really good AoE ability, you would probably want to run the spellcaster. But we're not even close to having the stats necessary for it. Can't wear that. Can't wear that. Strength agility ring. Need roll on that. That's an enchant. Don't need it. Stamina spell power cloth. Stamina spell power. And a staff. Looks like a star caller is our tank. It's a two-handed strength stamina sword. Leather agility. Need on that. Cloth int. And mail. So far, at least like 3 or 4 things we've gotten that would be really good. Let's go ahead and equip that. We can go ahead and equip that. Uh-oh. We're getting kicked out. So much fun. Well, now we gotta wait to get back in, and then when we can get back in, we've got to hope that we don't instantly die from ads if we're back in the dungeon, or hope that it auto resets the dungeon. Ah. Mm-hmm. Come on. Come back up, Vol'jin. Come on, sometime today, buddy pal. I figured out what other videos I will be getting out to you guys. I still haven't recorded them yet, but they are the ones that I'm going to be working on over like tomorrow afternoonish. I'm gonna get one out that explains, you know, like the PvP stuff and dungeons and Manastorms and all that fun stuff. I'm gonna get one out that explains all of the add-ons more specifically with that. Like I was gonna do just like a broad overview with the video that I posted yesterday. But what I really want to do is I want to have where like not only do I explain like here's the add-ons I use. I want to be able to go here's the add-on that I use. Here's that add-on on the screen being used, right? So that way you guys can see it because I would hate for somebody to be like, you know, not see what add-on I'm talking about that I use actively and then have to be like, "Oh my god, dude, like what add-on is this?" You know what I mean? Um so I'm sure there's plenty of other add-ons that I could do that would make it more beneficial, but like weak auras, for example. But I've never been good at getting weak auras to actually work. So, but I'm hoping to hit 25 with this character, and then that way we can start working on you know, I don't even know what else I want to work on. Like I want to test the Reaper out because I think that would be a good one to test. Again for PvP purposes. I want to test out. Shoot, I don't even know the Tinker. What's up, ZZ? But yeah, like there's a bunch that I wanna test out. Hi everybody. We're missing one person. I think we can go. We have a Pyromancer healer. I feel like we don't have quite enough AoE for this build. I'm also taking way too much damage. Okay, well, that completed that. So now we can just leave party. And we can queue for another one. But we made out pretty good on that one. We got a new fist weapon for us that's actually really strong. Compared to the blade that it replaced. 4 strength, 1 agility. Yes. We also picked up the 2 strength, 4 agility, which replaced that. But like more importantly, like we went. Yes, we took one weapon that had the 23 to 37 damage off. Oh wow, we actually lose damage. Look at that. So 45 to 60 down to 32 42. So no, that doesn't do enough damage for me to justify that. What if we replace the backhand weapon? $50 to 65. So that's better. All right. So we have a Knight of Azeroth tank. Our healer is, what is that, a Chronomancer? Okay, we already have that. I doubt we. Number one, I doubt we win it. Number two, I don't think we can have 2 of them equipped. What is our healer? Yeah. Chronomancer healer. We've got us. We have a Reaper in the party. That's level 19. And then we have a Templar DPS. I wonder if this is going to be one of those cases where I seem to only get one dungeon type. Come on, man. Is he gonna pull the two from both sides? Looks like it. The fact that I am absolutely crushing the Templar is a little concerning for the Templar, I think. Okay. The Frozen Clutch. I think these things can only ever drop the same gear. Like, I don't think it can drop, or they drop anything else aside from what we've seen. Um, and then on top of that, the I guess quote unquote beauty of it is because we're able to do the level scaling. Can we please target the thing in front of me? Um, the neat thing about level scaling is as we're doing these dungeons and they level scale to us, the gear can actually be higher quality gear too. No, that comes on Saturday, ZZ. Saturday, 11 a.m. server time. We're jumping up to level 35. Whole whopping 10 levels. But there we go. Dungeon. Leave party. There you go. That gave us some damage increase there. Okay. There we go. I mean, that's a guarantee increase there. Let's see here. We can do one more dungeon. We'll hit level 22. Excuse me, good lord. I don't know where all the yawning came from all of a sudden. Don't worry, tank, I got it. Yeah, so it still holds true. There's 22. It still holds true that the for dungeons, AoE seems to be king, whether you're trying to do single target or multi-target DPS. Like, it just seems to hold up so much better to be able to do AoE damage versus just single target. Why would you do that? Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, big voodoo mask. Let's pick up armor contribution. At least this Templar knows what he's doing. That last Templar we had for DPS, man. He was a level ahead of us and wasn't doing that great of DPS. There we go. Pass on that, agreed on that, and leave dungeon, leave party. Oh, we lose some health, but yeah. Too bad we're still not wearing the belt of the Viper or whatever it was that we had picked up from that set as well. I think it was actually gloves, wasn't it? Well, whatever it was, we don't have it again. All right, let's go empty out bags, and then we can. Oh, we did hit level 22. Hold on one sec. Tattoo Earth, Tattoo Frost. Lay Feed. Feed off the latent magic of an enemy, stealing 2 beneficial magic effects from them. Scrying Orb. Conjure a Scrying Orb for 1 minute that you can control directly and see through. Whisper Wind. Ooh, I don't have enough for this. Create a gust of wind at the target location, shifting the wind in a 10-yard radius, distracting all enemies and increasing their movement speed by 20%. And then we have Elemental Burst. So I gotta have 50 silver to get the last little bit there. Downside to working on professions is the fact that you'll run out of money really fast. Plus side to going and doing like PvP content and what have you is we can get money pretty quick. Not bad though. I mean, for dungeons, I mean, we would definitely probably not run this build because we would probably go like for melee anyway. You would probably do Rift Blade so that you can get Hoarfrost that does damage to multiple enemies. You get Hurricane. Um, this is one target. While striking your target, you have a 100% chance to dodge, or your chance to dodge is increased by 100%, but you cannot use any spells or abilities. Okay. Got a couple upgrades so far, so we're good there. Do, 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 do. La 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 la. Okay, I just need a vendor real quick, like, so we can empty out, see if we can do some training, and then let's go do some PvP. There we go. Yeah, that got us all the way up to a gold. That's gonna drop us below a gold, but that's fine. Requires Rune Shroud though. Okay, I didn't really see it do anything, but all right. Oh, wow. This is a shutout game. I'm gonna go capture the flag real fast while they're all duking it out. Oh, that was the other class. So the other two classes that I would like to try are going to be Tinker and Reaper for PvP purposes. Tinker also, I think, would be really good for PvE content. We got 0 XP for that. Oh, nope. We lose damage on that. What if we swap it with the brass knuckle? 62 to 84. So we gain 1 point of damage, so that's fine there. Foot pads of the Fang. We now have 2 pieces of the Fang set. So we now get nature spell damage by 7%, which does not help us. I want the hit rating. The rest of it is pointless. So having 3 pieces would be good. 4 more is not so good for this build. Ooh, hold on. Is that a helm? No. Alright. Let's queue up again. What we need is like a couple people to go, like one person each to go here and here, and everybody else should be going towards the middle. Like this particular type of PvP contest, you want someone to cap the flag as soon as it comes up, but you need to have your entire force here, with the exception of the people that are going here and here. So PoE 2 is good. My only issue with it is that it still overcomplicates builds. I'm gonna go cap this. Good. So like technically one of those guys should have broke off and gone this way while everybody else went for the flag. And see, they've pushed us all the way back. Like we can't even see the probability of us getting that flag now is not good. Come on. Come on. They have a Chronomancer holding, or was holding that one. Question is can I be invisible and cap this away from them? And I don't think I can. See, that's my issue with this, is like there needs to be a bar somewhere so I can see how much. See, we finally got them to lose that, but now I need to. They've got people coming at me. I'm gonna try it. It's probably a terrible idea. See, Reapers just have it, man. Is Pyro any good for BGs? It seems like bad at the moment. Level 15, having hard cast and melee just one-shotting. So here's the thing, Hoff. From what I've seen when it comes to Pyromancers and BGs, they are not trying to be damage dealers. They are not trying to do really anything but heal. The only ones I've seen in BGs are healers. So bear that in mind. Jeez. They have a veritable freaking army coming at us. What the? Ugh. I don't think we're gonna win this one, guys. Oop, that was not what I wanted. Is there any food that you... Hold on. Would... Oh, might be better than the one I have anyways. It came from Timu, LOL. Is there any food that you would like to make? Sam wants hobo dinners. Sounds good. Okay. We need a new ranged then for BGs. Right now, top ranged DPSers that I've seen are Tinkerers, and if you build it right and have way more success than I do at it, um, like Stormbringers are pretty OP. They can one-tap things pretty quickly. Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to lose this one. But Tinkers, Stormbringers, and Rangers seem to be doing really well too. Ugh, stupid poisons from the Ranger got me. Well, we caught the flag, or they're just going to go cap our other one. Yeah, They're going to go cap our other one. Ah, almost had you. Tinker seems so boring, just like place turret and blah. No, go demolition, man. You have so much more options with demo. I'm not even going to try to capture the flag. I'll look into Stormbringer and Ranger. Ranger is going to be your faster attack with poisons, birds, things of that nature. Stormbringer is going to be your hard hitter. So if you can line it up where you can stay far enough back to where people can't get to you, and you've got enough meat shields in front, you're good to go. Because you use your Armathorum and just lay out some people, man. It doesn't help that like everybody on their team is level. Ouch! There's just so many of them, and they're all 25. Look at that. I saw like one level 22, dude, and everybody else is 25. Holy cow, man! Gotta find me a melee also that doesn't have a crazy playstyle. Um, I mean, I'm thinking about testing Reaper off camera. Or at least leveling up a Reaper off camera to see if I like it better than the Runemaster. So far, I'm liking the Runemaster. It's doing pretty good. Here they come to take the 4th point from us. Dang, damage over time. I'm out of mana. And this guy can just infinite heal, plus he's got a blood mage on his team. I'm gonna have to stick with water tattoo. That sucks. Godblade was driving me crazy with the self stun on Insanity. Yeah. And see, the problem is these guys now control all but this point. So literally, like, they're bringing the flag over to us because they don't care. Like, that's how you know your team is doing phenomenal. And see, they have a Pyromancer. Ouch. They have a Pyromancer and a Blood Mage healer on their team. And we've lost all of our points. All they need to do really is cap one more flag, I think. And they win. But yeah, I think I'm gonna finish up our ranger and do a reaper and see if either of those are any good. Got stunned and couldn't move. Wow. Getting absolutely steamrolled. That right there is why Stormbringers are so deadly. That guy was standing over here minding his own business, got his static built all the way up, and then just Arm of Thorumed him straight down. Look at that. Shock. Shock. It's got Body of Lightning up. There's game. We got a little bit of XP out of that, but we'll do it for like we're only losing 1 agility, but we gain some armor and stamina, so more health is always good. Oh, okay. I don't know what they're discussing over there. Okay. All right. Let's go again. $22, $25, $22. You can see that Tinker is a super popular one, though. Look at that. We got 2 of those. I've got a Ranger, Necromancer, Chronomancer. These guys have a ridiculous stun. Like, jeez, man. Chronomancers have like I want to say it's like a 8-second stun that can hit like 5 or 6 people. It's crazy. Like who who made that decision? Oh. I want to get this guy to 25, and then we're probably going to switch over to the Ranger and try and get him going. I wish we had like improved stealth. Jeez. It's like none of my skills went off. Got one. They still got the flag, but that's fine. My Stormbringer's undead. I don't know if that helps you, but I feel like they limited the Stormbringer a lot, honestly. Look at that. That was worth 100 points basically to them just to cap the flag once. And they control the middle because we're not even close to them. Come on. I've got freaking Volt on me, so I can't run. Jeez. That's like none of my skills were working. I like did 0 damage to that guy. What the crap? At this point, all I'm trying to do is get XP. Bro, I am getting tired of these gosh dang stuns. Look at this. I'm so locked down. I have Volt so I can't move. I have whatever the other stupid spell was from the Pyromancer and I couldn't move. I was thinking Blood Elf or Human. Maybe Undead might be cool. I mean, do what you gotta do, man. Like, bro, I'm getting tired of not being able to do anything, man. There's just so many stuns going around. I can't physically do anything. We caught up. We grabbed the flag. We're gonna steal the flag, get the XP for that. Honestly, like if I was to remake mine, if I went like Alliance can only be I think Alliance can only be human Stormbringers. I don't think there's any other race that can do it. I could be wrong on that. That's not what I wanted. Get out of there. Guys, we always gotta have somebody running for mid. I'm not gonna be able to take on the entire team. What? I didn't even see him. No, that's just rude. Why am I able to target birds? Dang, what skills he hit me with. Holy cow. Like, look at that. I'm dead, but frozen in place. I can't. But on ally, I prefer human. Oh, All ally except for Night Elf. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. Like, I really dislike Night Elf. Jeez, bud. I don't understand what the heck is going on. Like, I get these guys are going to be pretty decently geared, but their stealth, dude, I'm having a hard time freaking seeing. The other big issue that I have right now is the fact that I have no way to self-heal with this class. I think our dude has the flag. We need to run across and recapture that. We've got some guys that are running and doing it. Bro, cap the flag. What are you doing? Here they come. They're coming for you, flaggy boy. Jeez. I kept targeting I don't know what. I was hitting tab and nothing was happening, man. I keep trying to tell y'all, I am garbage at PvP, man. We're 400 ahead of them. So, not terrible. Keep him off me, y'all. Oh, snap. I almost had it. Jeez, what is that skill? Is that Hurricane? I think that's what that is Hurricane. That's allowing him to dart around like that. Oop, that's not what I wanted. I think what that is this skill right here. Strike an enemy 5 times over 2 seconds. Each strike deals or maybe not. I don't know. I mean, we're gonna win unless we just completely blow it when it comes to keeping our points of interest. Stupid poison, man. Nope, they're gonna win. No, we oh, that was close. If they had gotten the flag there before that, it would have been game over for us. Am I able to dual wield the same sword? I am. All right, 4056, 3955. No, thank you. 3343. Definitely not. All right, so there we go. Okay. Yes, rally. This is COA. Okay. I think one more should get us to 23. Wait, what? Hold on. Okay, no, I'm not. Got it. I thought for a second we were wearing a helm, and I was like, I know for a fact we have not looted um a helmet of any kind. Really? I'm outside. We've done okay for this particular one because there's like we can either sneak into their base or we're able to stay relatively stealth at our base in order to grab up their flag. Okay. Dude, is that my book following me? Don't need a book following me. Oh, stupid fear. Almost made it out of there. Flag bearer definitely did not. I got turned into a gosh dang ghoul by the necromancer. Quick shot, poison quiver, auto shots a little bit in there. Melee from their war falcon, so they're going, okay. I see which build they're going. God. I don't expect to go toe to toe with 8 of them, but like seriously. How am I just like getting obliterated that fast? Ah, yeah, it's their ranger, man. I think that's who that was that took me out. Or no, the one that killed me was called Jack Bower. I'd like to see, like, I know what Texas is running. Tell you what, if we can get another really good two-handed weapon, we might go back and try. Okay. We helped defend the flag. And the way those guys are coming in, it looks like we may have more people trying to get in here. Or they're just here to help defend it. Because they're up there. I wish we had more like engravings that I could do. In a level 10 to 19 BG and a blood mage is top damage at the moment. As far as I know, that's not 10 to 19, it's 10 to 29. I'll take your word for it though, Hoff. But I believe that right now BGs are 10 to 20, technically 10 to 29. I think. That doesn't tell me. We're ranked 4th though. Because like I remember being level 10 and seeing like level 22s, but how is it that I first of all, how did I get stunned that much? I would love to know how that happened. I had like 4 stuns on me. Did y'all see that? Where's all these stuns that we get? And our guy is stuck inside their base. Nope. Ah, stupid poisons. Immediately cancels my stealth. It's like no reason to try and stealth once you've gone into combat. So far, we seem to be relatively evenly matched, though. Like, this is going to end up being a draw, I think. We have a pyromancer that's going to go get their flag. Okay, there's level 23. I feel like I'm missing a stun or something, because it's like when I go up against people that are only 2 levels ahead of me, they seem to have so many more stuns, man. And it won't let me change that while I'm... Hmm. On a witch hunter at the moment, not too shabby at level 16 bolt slinger. Nice. Yeah. We did one what we did the hound master for witch hunter. And then we did some Manastorms as the tank. Oh, come on, man. Kind of want to try out the melee version. Yeah, I didn't try that one. We went tank just to do Manastorms with a viewer. So I'm not sure how well the tank version or the melee version works. Our pyromancer seems to be up there. I just don't know if he's doing anything. Quick shot, skull piercer, falcon strike, poison arrow. Jeez. Or poison quiver, sorry. And he's got war falcons, so like I know which build he's running. And right now, blood mage. I don't know if this is the caster. It looks like the caster. I'm surprised they haven't sent anyone to try and come get our flag. Alright, whatever. It's like we're keeping them inside their graveyard, though. How did he see me? Did y'all see that? I'm not sure what our pyro friend is doing. He's in a spot you're not supposed to be able to get into, though. Curious to know how he cheated him way up there, though. Alright, well. Leave Battlegrounds. Increases the effectiveness of our runic tattoos.
King's honor, friend.
I really, really, really want to get more XP than that, though, you know? Can we stop getting capture the flag stuff? I'm not even going to run. Look at how much of a washout that was. You're telling me they somehow magically got to 1500 with 16 minutes left? Yeah, I mean, like, look at this. We all basically spawned in all at the same time. That guy has 11 killing blows, 0 deaths. Like, I don't. Okay, no to both of those. I don't want this one either. You'll have to let me know, Hoff, how that one goes. I think after this one, we're gonna switch over to the Ranger and try and do some PvP on it and see how we feel. We're definitely not doing it as a Brigand. We'll do it as a Far Strider, or we can try it as the what you call it? Ranger, Archer, whatever. How is he healing without wasting mana? Is like anything we do here just not waste mana? I'm gonna go with these three. Hopefully we're all going for lumber. We had some split off there. We have some that are probably going to go straight for that instead of trying to go for mine, which is fine. Stun locked. Couldn't do anything because I got stunned by literally everybody. And the problem is like I don't seem to have anything that can help me. I mean, we control 3 points, or 4 points, technically. One right now, we're about to cap this one, and then we'll cap that one right after. Jeez! Like, there wasn't even a chance. I went from full health to almost dead on one hit. And now they have the mine. Dang, look at that. They've got a Stormbringer over there that's spreading Volt like it's... Come on. Oh my dear lord. The amount of stuns that just go off is insane. And like, I don't feel like I have a stun. I mean, I do, but only if I'm... Oop, that was not what I wanted to click. Only if I'm in Rune Shroud and if I use our Earth Sigil, I can stun somebody for 4 seconds. If I can get off Cryo Brand and the other one, I can get that going, but that's it, you know? It's... Yeah, this one is not going to be good for us. Now, I got it, but they got me in the process. How did they see me through the wall? That's what I want to know. They were still shooting me even though they didn't have line of sight. God dang. I don't know about Brigand, Hoff. Like, if I wasn't already wearing all agility gear on this guy, like, if this had dual stat where it was agility and int, I would be swapping over or agility and, yeah. If I could do int faith, because that's what the other build is, or int spirit, to switch over to the caster, I would be doing that. God God, all that stupid hopping around, bro. Man, I don't get it. I really don't. I don't understand why it seems like people from the same class as me have like 5 stuns. And unless we cap this, we're about to get shoved back to our starting spot. And then all they'll have to do is literally just camp right here in front of us. There's no way getting into that fight is going to help me at all. I tried. I got chained by that dude, and then all those dudes took us out. There we go. Finally. Thank you. Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's go try out some more ranged. We'll see how we like the ranger. Fiddle and sticks, man. Fiddle and sticks. But see, there's the witch hunter, Stormbringer. Let's go to ranger. Let's see what we can do with him. The issue with the ranger that I have, whether you go melee or not, is you have access to ranged weapons, so like bows and stuff, and you really need to have like a good one equipped. Okay, so we are swapping. Oh, we're back onto. Okay, we're actually going to go here. We want to go there. Regenerate our focus. Reduces the cooldown of horn spells. Yes. Woodland arrow. Meh. Backstep would be good. Let's take 1 point out of there. And let's put 1 point there. And I would love to have that skill right there. Jeez. I know where else I'm putting points, though. Generate a Horn of War or Battle Cry. Increases your chance to hit with all spells and attacks by 1%. For you and your party or raid members. Does not stack with other imminent order that grants 5% increased critical strike chance to party and raid members. Does not stack. No, because I want the horn that gives me the ability to heal. Horn of Endurance. So let's just go with that one for now. And then leatherworking, skinning. Okay, let's empty our bags.
Talk to me. Time is money, friend. Right back.
Okay, then under leatherworking, I just want to see. Yeah, so this guy was a lot higher up anyway. So, all right. Check our skills here. We're definitely going to be running Poison Quiver. Quick Shot, yes. I don't need Serrated Shot. Skull Piercer, yes. Anytime we use Quick Shot enough times, we automatically get Falcon Strike. So 5th Quick Shot gives us a Falcon Strike, so that's good. And anytime we use a Horn, we get it again. I would put 2 points here just so that our Horn would, the cooldown would be 50% faster, which I think gives it a 30-second cooldown, which is fine. And then let's see here. We've got this as our heal. That's a buff. That's a buff. Toxic Dart, we have to be an elude for, so that's fine. So I'd actually want to do that and then immediately hit them with Blackjack if I can. I think. No. We do Blackjack and then hit somebody else with Dust and then immediately follow up with Toxic Dart if we can. Okay, Briar Vale. Falcon's Call. I need to make a macro for this though. And backstep will be 2. Okay, so backslash macro. Let's get some stuff going here. Let's do this. Then I want to go new here. Birds. Falcons. Call. So now when I click that, wherever my mouse is, those birds are going to land, which will be fine. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Did I put that as 9? I think I did it as 9. Why won't it let me? Okay. We're about as prepared as we... Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. We're about as prepared as we can be for this. Wow, I think that's the longest we've had to wait for dungeon queue. Or a PvP queue. Says I've got quests to turn in here. And we've got enough gold we can rank up our mount now to 60% versus 40. I'll be honest, I don't remember what we were doing on this guy. I don't really feel like doing that zone though. What's up, Light? I haven't seen you in a long while. Hope you are doing phenomenal. Good, good. Let's just fly to Camp Trail. Why is it taking so long to get into a... I'm not in a party. Just grabbed him for PvP. As far as PvE goes, I'm not really seeing like, I don't see a reason to use it for PvE currently because it has no AoE abilities. Falcons do okay damage, so there's that. This will be our first PvP match if we can ever get in. I don't understand why it's taking so long. There we go. Oh, and it's one that gives us a ton of XP. Love it. Right now, it's me and one other guy. This is what I'm running right now. We're running the Farstrider. I've got it to where we're getting, dodge chance and healing and more agility and movement speed and stuff like that. Then over here, I've gotten it to where I can do Falcon's Call for some stuns there. While we're stealth, we've got some stuns. This is our get away from people, hopefully. And then this reduces our horn so that we can get more Falcons out on the field faster. When we hit level 21, I am most likely going to put another point here. Yes, Farstrider is technically the support spec. Dang, I wish I had some Bruceweed and a empty vial. Getting some more poison out would be good. I don't know how long that lasts, though. I'm going to guess 6 seconds? I'd like to know how they do that. Wow. Got absolutely owned by that dude. Dang it. I want to know how, like, what class is being able to jump all the way up onto the statues like that? That's crazy. Okay, y'all saw that, right? I went from full health to dead that fast. Like, literally got one tapped. I am just not doing well tonight on PvP. I generally don't do well at all, but the fact that I'm getting absolutely obliterated does not build confidence. Get people behind you. I don't know. I am terrible, man. This is why I generally do PvE. Like, I am such garbage at PvP, it's not even funny. I can't even get a kill on this dude. Jeez. Yeah, definitely. This guy definitely needs to work on. Like, I get these guys are 5 levels ahead of me, but good night, man. Nice try. How did I backpedal into the wall? At least we lived longer that time. I bet we're at the bottom of the list. Absolutely. It says we got 0 killing blows. The... hmm. Yeah, no. What? I guess they were playing with that guy just a little while ago? I don't know. Ah. Who texted me? Oh, goodness gracious. PvP on the Horde. Not that. There we go. Streaming. There. Answered his question. I like how I said on the Horde like it really matters. Okay, I gotta make sure I have my melee stuff up here too. I think I just have wild strikes, which is fine. So it's the pyromancers that have the ability to do all the bullcrap leaping. I don't have Discord up, so as soon as we either die or whatnot, I'll pull up Discord and see if Devin's wanting to group up and do stuff. Whoa! See, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that. We just went blip. Like I get everybody on how is Necro on PvP. Haven't tried light. I don't even think I still have my Necromancer, to be honest with you. But yeah, have not tried it. I'm gonna die from poison. Bro, these like infinite stuns is really annoying. I don't think you should be able to get stunned by more than one thing at a time. Like that's ridiculous. All right, let's see if Dev's over in Discord real quick, like, and he is. What's up, bud?
What's going on?
Oh, whole lot of nothing. Getting the crap kicked out of me. I was using my rune blade, but then I ended up getting frustrated with it, and then now I'm on a ranger, and I'm still getting frustrated because he's level 20, and I'm getting one tapped by level 25s on a consistent basis.
Shifty. We can do some Manastorms.
You're breaking up like super bad, bud. Man, I just got killed from a dude behind me that's level 25. Jeez. I get like we have 2 days left, so everybody's out trying to farm as much stuff as they can, but this is ridiculous. That Reaper is taking 0 damage. He must be tank. There he goes. Finally, he's taking damage. Absolutely ridiculous. I don't mind running Manastorms. I don't know what. I mean, I'll be honest. I don't usually stream on Thursdays, and it's very evident that I don't usually stream on Thursdays because hardly anyone's watching tonight. Um, but I figured since I'm gonna be gone over the weekend, basically, I was trying to get as much as I could done.
Up to you. You don't have to.
Oh
Earlier probably
my
helped you.
god, I am getting so tired of getting freaking infa-stunned and not being able to do anything. That's supposed to heal me, and I don't feel like it does. What I want to do is actually work on the Reaper. It's been one of the things I wanted to test for melee PvP, but my Reaper's only level 6. This stinking Blood Mage keeps one-tapping me, and it pisses me off.
What race is your Reaper?
Oh, I forget. Amos, level cap goes up in 2 days. Saturday at 11 a.m. Server time. Or maybe that's 11 a.m. my time, whatever. But Saturday, the level cap goes up to 35. Sorry, Light, I didn't see yours. My apologies. But yeah, they are boosting it from 25 to 35 without doing a wipe. So that's why, like, right now, almost everything in PvP is level 25. So it's making it very difficult for us. Because a lot of these guys are going to be well geared with level 25 gear on top of any profession gear they're getting. So, I want to say it's a Blood Elf to answer your question, Dev.
I mean, I've got my
Dear Lord.
Knight Azeroth. That's a level 10 orc. I could help you level real fast.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I don't know what's up with your mic tonight, though, but you cut in and out quite a bit. Just FYI.
I think what's going on is that my fan is blowing on me and the mic is trying to censor that out as background noise. And so it's cutting my voice out with it.
I just don't do enough damage to these level 25s, man. And then I'm going to sit here and die from poison damage. Oh, nope, the Reaper's going to come up from behind me and nuke me before the poison can kill me. They're about to win. Yeah, I can grab my Reaper as soon as this map is over.
I'm not sure if I have anything else low level like that.
Oh, you're fine. I'm literally just going to stand here and wait for them to cap that. I'm not even going to try to run out there. There it is. Okay, let's go grab the Reaper real quick. While I'm doing that, Light, I'll check on my Necro and see if I still have him up. If I do, I know it's going to be Horde, so it's like level 11. I can try Necro for you if you would like. Not that I don't know why y'all want me to play PvP, but it's what you guys seem to enjoy watching me struggle with. So, no, I don't have the Necro anymore. I think I had to delete it. All right. Yeah, we'll grab my Reaper and go from there. I gotta have a Necro, Reaper, and Primalist level 25. Oh, you okay? I got you. I got you. Am I still trying to do these quests? I am still trying to do these quests. Yeah, I'm a Blood Elf. I haven't left the starting zone yet. Let me know when you get on and I can...
I have my blood elf that is a sun clerk at level 6
Okay.
in Brill.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to run... I like literally have not finished the starter zone quest stuff, so that's what I'm currently trying to finish right now.
I can run over to yes now.
You see a lot less Reapers in PvP than you used to back when you could go Reaper tank and still teleport around and immediately bubble and they couldn't do anything. So you would just have people that would constantly be the tank Reapers and they would just bubble teleport and nuke everything. Like we had one, I was doing one PvP back in alpha when that was still like a prevalent thing that Reapers would do, and you couldn't leave the graveyard because you would res and he would just bubble teleport up to the graveyard, kill everybody, and then go stand back down in stealth so that he could just do it all over again. Because the shield was just so gosh darn big. I don't know which version of the Reaper I want to go though.
Well, if you're making a Reaper. Oh, wait. You said this is your Reaper, not your Necro. My bad. I'm an idiot. Yes, I am.
Now, Necro, the real question is does Necro want to go Rhyme or animation for PvP? I would hazard the guess that it
Probably
would be
animation.
animation, yeah. Like Rhyme's good because it's got the slows from Lich Frost, but I think now Lich Frost is just a standard skill that Necros get. I think that's like their starting skill is Lich Frost.
What do you require?
Okay. Plus side to everybody that's level 25 being in PvP is pretty much everybody is at that point now, so the starter zone is pretty empty right now.
Okay, I'm in death now. Where you at?
I'm over here waiting for the. I'm all the way up at the Crypt family. I'm waiting for the horse guy to spawn so I can nuke him real quick.
Master.
Yeah, sure, whichever one it is. His corpse isn't here, which means he should be respawning here shortly. Come on, res already, bro. Stealth for this guy is so insane because it's basically the death gray color.
Yeah.
So your level 6
I
is
just
already
watched
done
you
with all
disappear.
this?
Yeah.
I just invited you to group. Oh, you're doing a challenge with that character.
Oh, I am? Okay. In that case, this would have been a hardcore challenge if that's the case.
Yeah. I mean, just grab your whatever. I don't care. Once this guy hits
It's
10,
too
we
high of a
can.
level. I can't use my travel permit.
That doesn't matter. I can, so I can always go somewhere else. This guy is not respawning. What? Like, I've probably been here for what, 3, 4 minutes? Like, nothing over here is respawning. There he is, finally. Yeah, I'm level 6. I can grab the travel permit and go wherever. So if you've got something
I
that's.
made a cultist.
You made a cultist?
Yeah.
I mean, that's gonna take you longer to catch up to me, but sure.
I've got all weekend.
What's your character's name?
Shadow Venin.
What?
It's my regular Shadow and then Venin.
I don't know. Depending on how long I've got to wait in order to complete this entire topside area, you might catch up to me. The only problem that I've seen people have with the cultist is uh its sanity meter, if you don't pay attention to it while doing the stuff, like you'll end up stunning yourself if you're doing PvP.
Yeah.
Okay, she's supposed to be like right here somewhere. Let's see, her corpse is already gone, so I can't remember. That Necro's running away, so that's good. Oh, I don't know if nobody else jumps into YouTube. I'm just gonna end the stream and just keep playing. Or actually, if nobody else jumps into, I don't know. It's like I know it's gonna be a slow night because it's a Thursday and I rarely stream on Thursdays. So I don't know. Ooh, don't die, bud. I looked over, saw you at half health, man.
I'm good.
But
They
it's
changed how the insanity works.
oh, I haven't messed with it. I had a level 4 cultist. I deleted it, so I haven't really messed with the insanity stuff yet. So how is it different?
So starting off, I have a melee skill that builds insanity, and I have a ranged spell that spins insanity as though it were a resource.
I thought that's how it's always been for uh cultist. Is you
But you
have
don't start off with a melee skill
oh.
that builds it.
Hmm.
Didn't used to, I should say.
She still hasn't spawned, Necromancer. I'm sorry. And I don't understand why it's. I'm half tempted to not even finish these quests, how long this is taking to finish this, and just go over to the orc starting zone, if I'm being honest. This is just taking so long to do. I mean, if would you want to bounce over to the uh, orc
Yeah, I
starting
can do that.
area once you do your level 2 quest? Let me go see what I can turn in for this stuff, and then I'll get my permit.
And I remember used to, there was a spell, like, you developed insanity pretty slowly, and then there was a spell that just eliminated all your insanity at once.
Yeah.
But the spell that they've got now drains 20 of it.
Okay, abandon that quest. I'm just gonna say abandon all the quests. I don't think I'm ever coming back here. Alright. Let me grab my travel permit. can't remember if I already used
Consider
that.
the
I did.
Ancients. Not what I was looking for, but I'll go ahead and grab it.
Well, go here and go to the orcs. Alright, I'm here at the orcs.
My travel plan. There it is.
While I wait for you, I'm gonna just pick up what I can.
Belly of Triads. Yeah, and no, I'm not in work for a troll. Doesn't mean you get to ignore me.
Who's trying to ignore you, bud?
The lady who gives you the strange flower quest.
Oh. And I'm about to be done with the spiritual unrest quest.
I can't do it yet. I have to be level 3.
Yep. Alright. I'm following what quest is that? That's the Book of Ascension. I can get his quest later.
4.
The other thing too is like stealth used to be almost instant. Like going in and out of stealth for almost all the classes. I feel like didn't have a huge cooldown. Because I remember being able to just like essentially just teleport around and just obliterate things and then immediately go right back into stealth. There we go. There's all 8. Let's go get the
onto the strange flower. Or the vile familiars. I've got that one too.
I have to find a cure, vile familiars, cutting teeth, those who fell. That's all the quests I have. How close are you to level 3?
I need 6 XP. There it goes. 3.
Okay. Oh. I was interrupted from picking up the flower. Okay, I have the flower
Ooh.
now. Do, 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 do. Let's see here. I don't know, unless stuff starts to really pick up. Because again, I don't stream on Thursdays. There's a reason for that. But like, yeah, if we hit 3 hours and I don't have a bigger pickup on views, I think I'll call it a night for streaming, and then I'll just once I get done dealing with my car tomorrow, I'm gonna work on videos for a while and then try to do some streaming tomorrow night too, so that I can get the videos all uh, done and ready to go out while I'm on my little camping trip. We
I heard a actually pretty decent joke earlier that made me laugh and laugh.
a pretty decent what?
Joke?
Oh, okay, gotcha. What's the joke? Is it appropriate
Did you?
for? I
Did
should ask
yes,
that first.
it's appropriate. Did you know that Adam and Eve were Yankees?
No, no, can't say that I knew that.
I can prove it because if they were from the South, they would have ate the snake instead of the apple.
Okay, okay. I I see the humor. I would have believed it more if you said that they were from Alabama, but you know, it's just
No, that'd be Arkansas.
Arkansas is cousins. Alabama's the people that eat everything.
But if they were from Florida or Louisiana, they'd have ate the snake, not the apple.
Yeah, Louisiana would have done it too. Heck, there's some people
You're
down in
gonna piss off a
Texas.
whole bunch of people.
There's some people down in Texas that would have done the same thing. Like, oh, there's a rattler right there. There's good eatings.
Hey, Rattler is good eating. I had some at the Rattlesnake Festival in Apache a few weeks ago.
I'll take your word for that, man. I've had snake one time and I don't think it was prepared good, and I'm not adventurous enough to give it a second chance. I only ate it the first time because no one told me what it was. And I was like, "Oh, it looked like little chicken nuggets the way they did it because it was I guess deep fried. I don't know what they did, but man, you bit into it and you immediately went, this is not, no, this is not something you should be
Not
eating."
chicken.
All right, you got all the quests picked up?
Almost. I can now pick up the those who fell, and so I got to do those 5.
Okay. I'll just stand over here and keep collecting the apples. Oh. I'm gonna have to charge up my portable battery, my brick for my phone, so that my phone doesn't die while
Oh yeah.
I'm gone. I know we're going for like one day, you know what I mean? Like, well, I think the game plan is we're camping there Saturday night, all day Sunday, and then Sunday night, and then Monday morning we're headed back. I think. I'm not 100% sure on that. But I also have no idea where the heck we're
I'm going to
going.
get the peons.
Okay. Since I got all the apples, I went ahead and just turned that in. Let's see.
Interesting.
I'm going to hold on to this in case I go with the dual wield spec.
Good to go.
I don't know what your armor class is on that guy. This one is male, so he's got mining and blacksmithing as his Professions.
Skills. Oh, I can go up to plate.
So you're in the same boat as me, mining and blacksmithing, but we only need one of us to really do that. But
I'm doing skinning and leatherworking just so I could get the extra XP. Trying to catch up to you in levels.
okay. I don't know why I attacked a pig, but alright.
Maybe you wanted some bacon.
Mm. I've taken out quite a few scorpids. Hopefully you got the peon when I hit him.
I'm at 3 peons.
Same. Okay, good.
I figured that was the easiest way to figure it out. All my apple, and I'm at 3 scorpitails. Oh, 4 peons.
I am at 6 of 8. There's 7 of 8.
4. I'm at
And that
6 of 8 right now.
that's all of mine.
Yep, there they are.
And then there's the last peon I need. And then we need the vile familiars. Then we can go turn all that in.
You whack the peon, I'll whack the vile familiar.
Well, I think about it. Here, have a buff. Like, look at that buff and tell me that doesn't look like the symbol for
Skyrim?
Skyrim. Like, if you did a bigger, like a more narrowed outline of it, 1000% the Skyrim symbol.
Right.
I think one of the most useless skills that the Knight of Azeroth gets is the ability to summon a portable anvil. Like, that is a skill they get. It's a smelting / anvil that they can summon like every 5 minutes or something like that. 10 minutes. So are you going to try and go spellcaster with
I
that
need the
thing,
staff,
or
but I do need the net. Probably melee.
melees? So it's got
You-
a tank
I know you don't
melee
like
and
melees. Because
well, I'm a reaper. I'm going to have to like melee. I just, for PvP purposes, I have not found a build that I like that is range. And
right.
I don't.
Most ranged abilities have a cast time,
Well, it's
so
not
it
even that.
takes
Like
forever to get your
the
skills off.
yeah. I mean, like, and the ranger is pretty quick. It's just it doesn't feel like, I don't know. For me, it just doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel very solid. I think my biggest complaint right now, though, about PvP is you can get stunned by every stun in the game all at once, and it's like, you know what I mean?
Right.
If you don't have a potion or a skill or, you know, a class or a race passive that lets you just negate a lot of that, I've been getting stun locked to where I can't move. I will say I think it's a little cheap that the pyromancers can use their little dragon leap to get to places that other people can't get to. I watched one guy use his dragon leap to get onto a roof to where other people couldn't get to him because there was no way else up to that roof. And then the last match that we did just a minute ago, like, one of them jumped on top of a statue that no one else can get on top of. All right, I've got the pick, medallion, and
mean-
dangerous sample.
Definitely cheeky, but if people are just going to be trying to stun lock you, that it's hard for them to do when they can't reach you. I'm just saying.
Right, I get that, but it's also like on one of them we were doing the capture the flag where it's just the two bases, and you have to capture the flag and run back and forth and all that fun jazz. And so I'm like, if you're able to get onto a roof that nobody else can get onto, aside from other pyromancers, it's like how am I supposed to let's see, Whisper of the Lost, distract enemies, and Soul Rend got upgraded. Okay. How am I supposed to get there, like do enough damage to you to get you away, especially if you're a pyromancer that can self-heal using heat instead of mana. So it's not like you're going to run out very fast of mana because you have two heals, one that will build heat and one that expends heat to heal you as well. So you can regen mana fast enough, especially if you have enough like drinks, you know. And so it's a little frustrating where they get up on this deal and I can't get to them and other people can't get to them. You can't really throw pets at them. So like the Reaper might be able to do it by blinking up there to them to do damage, but like they need to put an invisible wall on stuff so that you don't have characters or classes that are able to just blip up there and do that kind of stuff. Are you faster than me? No, we're okay. I thought we were about to have a situation like the Venomancer where you're just like where like I'm just a bazillion times faster just because I can go spider. Haven't seen a lot of spiders lately in PvP though, which is odd. Stop dodging me, jeez. What do you mean out of range? Oh. That's an invalid target. Alright. I couldn't use my soul thingy on him. And this guy needs to respawn. He's dead. Time to get the heck out of Dodge.
I don't know anybody in Dodge.
I
So
think the
in high school, I
reference.
worked with a lady named Chevy.
Yes, we did. And it's still the most creepy, inappropriate conversation we ever had was with that lady at work when she got stupid drunk and then tried to tell us that we should never get married and have kids because it's just a heartache and it's terrible and yeah.
I remember that day.
Me too. Anytime I think of the worst day I've ever had at work, that's like a close second. Ugh. I do like the fact that your starting off weapon is that like spiky club.
Yep, I've replaced the weapon because I've got something that does a lot more damage now. But I transmogged it to look like the club because I like the club and it's bad.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't tell. Maybe it's just because I was moving too much while we were running back. But I feel like you somehow are just slightly faster.
Which would be weird because you're at a higher level than I am. So it's not like I have something based on my level.
True. Not that it really matters one way or the other, but it's all good.
You can teleport, so
I can only teleport when I'm in combat. I wish a class here had a mage blink. That would be awesome.
felt like one did.
Nah, everybody has a leap, technically. Like, even the Stormbringer's little wind walk ability is just a leap with a wind effect. The Runemaster has its dagger, so I guess that's a blink, where you throw the dagger out and then it lets you teleport to it when you click the skill again.
Flying Raijin. Naruto reference.
I'll ask you this question. Actually, I've got a question, and there are two questions, and then um, potentially a suggestion. But so my first one is I was talking with a coworker today because he was watching Bleach at work. Who do you think has the number one best Bankai of all the Soul Reapers that make a usual usage out of their Bankai? And
Well, you said usual usage, so that kind of ruined mine. Because you only see my favorite Bankai and quite possibly the most powerful Bankai.
uh-huh.
Arguably, I'll say that. You only see a couple times because of the effect it has on the user.
Who's
He does
Bankai?
everything in his power to avoid using it. And that would be Captain Hitsugaya.
Yeah, but he actually uses it quite often throughout the series. He doesn't use it as much as like Byakuya, but like he does use it on a very frequent basis. Like Renji, I think uses his Bankai less often than Hitsugaya. And I don't let
Really?
Ichigo be in that list because obviously his Bankai is used every episode, it feels like, once he learns how to get Bankai. Uh, he either just starts off in Bankai or shortly after a fight starts goes into Bankai. So, like, I don't count him. For me, I think the most powerful Bankai is Yamamoto. He has 4 different Bankais. And in the series, like, I don't know if they show them all in the manga because I've never read the manga. But in the series, we only ever learn about 2 of them. And they are somewhat different. They have a general, like, base, right? They're a fire Bankai. but each one has its own unique like what it can do. So I think
Mhm.
he's got one of the most unique Bankais. Um, I can't remember the bald dude's name. I like his Bankai because his is either he has to cut the enemy to charge it up, or the blade will just start cutting him to charge itself up. So I think that's a pretty unique one.
I do
Um,
like the guy who creates a sphere of darkness to turn basically everybody blind, like him.
yeah, my only issue with him is the fact that he goes to Eisen's side and becomes a bad guy. And Eisen, I don't count either because according to him, his Bunkai is always active. Oh, it says we already got the spider. Or not the spider, the snake. I just realized I'm level 9. I don't even remember leveling up.
I'm level 6 and I've not even brought up my book yet.
My book's out if you want to use it.
I keep
I'll,
trying.
I'll wait to teleport. I thought about doing that thing where it's like when someone's trying to get into your cars and then you just pull forward slightly as they try to get in, you know? I was like, I should wait for him to stop right at the book and then just teleport to the spider. All right, you good?
Yeah.
There's the spider essence, so we just need the bat. Still nothing. Dang, dude. You almost one-tapped that guy.
That's right.
Okay, bat, stop being special and let us have your essence, my friend. Those are all snakes. I wonder if the caster version, like the caster cultist, still has that death choke ability that increases damage by like 15% or whatever it was. That was a deadly combo when we were
Yeah,
doing that.
yeah, it was.
Mine didn't have it. Yours did.
That one had it.
Right, and now we just wait. I think at a certain point, like whether we just go until we hit level 25 or arguably let's say we decide that these are going to be our mains, then we wait till we're 35. But at some point we're going to have to worry about professions. If like well,
Right.
let me put it this way. Like we would have to worry about professions if we want to be top tier DPS in dungeons, Manastorms, and raids. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts because we can't do um like call board quests to get higher rated gear because we can't get to 60, right? So can't do call board stuff. So the only way to make a quote unquote twink character, as they used to be called, is to, for example, for both of us, have mining, blacksmithing, and then technically enchanting is a necessity too. So that we can make sure that all of our gear has the best enchants, is the best upgrade. Because if you're able to wear plate and I'm able to wear mail, that's blacksmithing. I can create weapons with blacksmithing. Like, it's just one of those things where it's like, at a certain point, professions are absolutely crucial,
A must.
regardless of what type of play style you're going with. Now, that being said, I mean, if we were doing high risk, level 60 content for what's up, Spider Boy?
This is my jump.
I hate this little pool for no reason. It's the only time I wish I was a Templar, because I forget what level it is, but they get the ability to just permanently walk on water. At full speed, by the way. And it works while mounted. It's basically the Death Knight ability. I didn't even get close to level 10.
I'm only at 7. What? Don't do that.
Oh, did I tell you that Reagan got birds?
It cut my foot.
Well, don't do that. I bet. Reagan go up.
Reagan ended up getting 2 birds. So now this house has
like parakeet.
Yeah, whatever they are, they're small and annoying. So now we have in this house we have 2 birds,
So are girls.
2
daughters.
dogs, 2 cats, and a snake. Hold on, there's a node
And a
that
partridge in a pear tree.
yeah, that's what somebody at work said today when I was telling them. It says that I can't see the node. It's supposed to be like right here, but it doesn't exist.
What?
Oh well.
What is?
All right. Well, it is 9 o'clock
Oh.
Central Time, guys. We've been going for
Yeah.
3 hours. I'm gonna go ahead and call that a night. Devin and I can continue this. Try to get both of us up to level 10. We may work on that tomorrow for some video content as well as some streaming content. We'll see. Just depends on how long it takes the dealership to fix my car. So I will catch you heroes in the next one. Thank you so much for stopping by and saying hello. If you guys enjoy the content, or if there's a class, race, build, combo that you want to see, let me know in the comment section below. I'll make Devin play it. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next one. Stay safe out there, have fun, but more importantly, stay legendary, heroes. Peace out.